Quarter 1, Module 4, Understanding of Mental Health and Psychological Well-Being. Does any of this sounds familiar? I'm too tall. I'm too short. I'm too skinny. If only I were shorter or taller, I'd be happy. If only I have curly hair or straight hair, I'd be happy. Are you putting yourself down? If so, you're not alone. As a teen, you're going through a lot of changes in your body. And as your body changes, so does your image of yourself. It's not always easy to like every part of your looks, but when you get stuck on the negatives, it can really bring down your self esteem. Why are self esteem and body image important? Self esteem is all about how much you feel you are worth and how much you feel other people value you. Self esteem is important because feeling good about yourself can affect your mental health and how you behave. People with high self esteem know themselves well. They are realistic and find friends that like and appreciate them for who they are. People with high self esteem usually feel more in control of their lives and know their own strengths and weaknesses. Body image is how you view your physical self, including whether you feel you are attractive and whether others like your looks. For many people, especially people in their early teens, body image can be closely linked to self esteem. What influences a person's self esteem? Number one is puberty and development. Some people struggle with their self esteem and body image when they begin puberty because it's a time when the body goes through many changes. These changes, combined with wanting to feel accepted by our friends, means it can be tempting to compare ourselves with others. The trouble with that is not everyone grows or develops at the same time or in the same way. The second influence is media images and other outside influences. Our tweens and early teens are a time when we become more aware of celebrities and media images, as well as how other kids look and how we fit in. We might start to compare ourselves with other people or media images. All of this can affect how we feel about ourselves and our bodies even as we grow into our teens. The third, families and school. Family life can sometimes influence our body image. Some parents or coaches might be too focused on looking a certain way or making weight for a sports team. Family members might struggle with their own body image or criticize their kids' looks. Why do you wear your hair so long? How come you can't wear pants that fit you? These can all influence a person's esteem or self esteem, especially if they're sensitive to other people's comments. People also may experience negative comments and hurtful teasing about the way they look from classmates and peers. Although these often come from ignorance, sometimes they can affect body image and self esteem. Let us have an activity entitled Signs of Trouble. Depression. What's the difference between just having a bad day and something potentially more serious? Put a check mark under the column yes or no for each of the items below. You may pause the video to answer the activity and resume after you are done with it. Here are some strategies for supporting someone with mental health concerns. Number one, encourage the person to seek help and support from an adult. Number two, spend time with the person, listen to his or her concerns. Number three, be hopeful, help them feel like their life will get better. Number four, stand by them. Invite your friend to things that you are doing. Keeping busy and staying in touch with friends will help your friend feel better. Next, learn as much as you can about mental illness so that you understand what is going on for them. If you are a close friend or family member of someone with a mental health problem, make sure that you get help as well. Talk to someone about what is happening. This will help you a better support person. Put the person's life before your friendship. If the person mentions thoughts of suicide, don't keep it secret, even if the person has asked you to. First step, reach out to people you trust. Sometimes people don't get the help they need because they don't know where to turn. When you're not feeling well, it can be a struggle to take the necessary steps to help yourself get better. When dealing with mental health or emotional problems, it's important not to go at it alone. Healing is a combination of helping yourself and letting others help you. Comfort and support, information and advice, and professional treatment are all forms of help. Think of the people you can turn to for support. These are people who are concerned about you and can help comfort you, who will listen to you and encourage you, and who can help arrange for treatment. In other words, find caring people in your life who can help you. These people might include friends, parents, and other family members, someone who seems like a parent to you, other adults whose advice you would value, perhaps a favorite teacher or coach, a member of a church or other place of worship, or a good friend's parents. Research shows that males are more reluctant to look for help and receive it than females are. While some people may have difficulty reaching out to others they trust, taking the first step in getting help is important to do. The second step is to take action. The more you know, the easier it is. Libraries are an excellent source of information about mental health. Bookstores often have self help or psychology sections. For those with internet access, there are many websites related to health and mental health. Some are better in quality than others. It is important to know if the information on a site comes from sources you can trust. Use caution whenever you're sharing or exchanging information online. There's a chance that it will not be kept private. They say it's all in the attitude. There are many reasons why people do not get help for mental health problems. Fear, shame, and embarrassment often prevent individuals and their families from doing anything. Sometimes being able to get the help, support, and professional treatment you need is a matter of changing your mind about mental health and changing the way you react to mental health problems. Here are some important reminders. Mental health is as important as physical health. In fact, the two are closely linked. Mental health problems are real and they deserve to be treated. It's not a person's fault if he or she has a mental health problem. No one is to blame. Mental health problems are not a sign of weakness. They are not something you can just snap out of, even if you try. Whether you're male or female, it's okay to ask for help and get it. There's hope. People improve and recover with the help of treatment, and they are able to enjoy happier and healthier lives. Please answer this processing question. What did you learn today about mental health challenges that you didn't know before this video lesson began? And for the last activity entitled Self-Care Habits, in your notebook, list the 10 self-care habits you would like to do to manage stress and stay healthy. Use the first letter of the phrase do self-care as your guide in identifying your self-care habits. You can also do this with the help of a family member. I will now leave you with these 10 commandments of mental health. Number 1, think positively. It's easier. Number 2, cherish the ones you love. Number 3, continue learning as long as you live. Number 4, learn from your mistakes. Number 5, exercise daily. It enhances your well-being. Number 6, do not complicate your life unnecessarily. Number 7, try to understand and encourage those around you. Number 8, do not give up. Success in life is a marathon. Number 9, discover and nurture your talents. And number 10, set goals for yourself and pursue your dreams. These are the 10 commandments of mental health from rawforbeauty.com. That's all for today. Thank you for listening.